So I'm going to introduce in a moment Lieutenant Nate Dennis, the Ohio State Highway Patrol, who will give you some information. The patrol is still in the process of notifying families, so they will not be able to give you at this moment any number in regard to fatalities. I will ask Mr. Bruning to give you some traffic information so that you can let the public know about what's going on in regard to the interstate. Let me just say that this is our worst nightmare when we have a bus full of children involved in a crash, and it certainly is the worst nightmare that families can endure, or a school can endure. This is, as you know, it's been reported, a bus from Tuscarawas Valley School in the county. That was the bus that was involved in the accident. So our hearts go out, our prayers to all the families, all those who were on the bus, everyone who was involved in the accident. Lieutenant.
Thank you, Governor. So at 8:52 this morning, there was a crash that occurred out here on Interstate 70. It was on the westbound side near milepost 118. That crash in total involves 5 vehicles. One of those vehicles is a charter bus that was transporting students from the Tuscarawas Valley school system. That bus is a Pioneer Trails charter bus. I can confirm that this is a fatal crash. However, until all of the proper notifications are made, we're not going to give any details in regard to that. I will tell you that from that bus, there were 18 people transported to 7 area hospitals. So again, at this time, we're not going to release any names or any information about those injuries until all the proper notifications are made. This does remain an active scene with the interstate still being closed. It will remain an active scene for quite some time as our crash reconstruction unit does their investigation of this crash, and as we investigate everything in its entirety. So we will update more later, but as of right now, that's all the information that we're able to share with you at this time. Like the governor said, it's a very unfortunate circumstance this morning. It's a very sad circumstance, but we're going to continue the investigation and provide you information as we're able. So thank you.
Matt, you want to give him a highway briefing?
Sure. To echo, first of all, what Nate said and the governor have said, very sad day here in Ohio, and our thoughts at ODOT are with everybody involved in this. The traffic situation is going to remain in effect for quite some time. I-70 eastbound traffic right now is being diverted off here at State Route 310. You can either go north to US 40 or south to 204. If you're heading westbound, the traffic is being diverted off right now at State Route 158. However, we do have a secondary crash that is complicating that at State Route 37. So for the time being, we're asking everyone to use State Route 79. They are working on clearing that crash up. So soon we will get that 158 detour back up and running. But for now, those are the end points of where this detour is set up. And again, this is going to be in effect for several hours. So if you're headed towards Columbus from the east, make some additional plans, find additional routes that you can use. Check ohgo.com, that's ohgo.com. It's going to be a great resource for finding out what these closures look like and what the traffic conditions are like out there. But again, these traffic detours are going to be in place for several hours, so we just ask people to be patient and avoid the area as much as possible.
So again, our prayers with family members as they go through this absolutely horrible tragedy. So we'll be back when we can give you more information when notifications have been completed. Thank you.
Planning on using this as the staging area for pressers going forward?
Yeah, I think this will probably be the stage. This will be the location here.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you all.